Okay, this is part 2 of it, mate. Under chassis side of it. Just want to show you a few things that I've spoken of in the past. Trying to get a stage to get them done. Just there on the rail. This rail is new and it butts into this rail. It needs a light smear of Bondo over this side and just there as well to give it shape. When we sandblasted it, I decided to blow it all out so that way we could you know, clean it up and make it proper, just in case there was any dodgy work done underneath it. But that was actually originally covered with Bondo and just smeared flush, so that needs to be done again. Everything else is fine. The rear brakes are spongy. Not rear brakes, but the brakes at the moment are a little bit spongy. So they could do with some bleeding. Whether I get that done today, I'm not sure. It's leaving today apparently, but we haven't heard back from anybody yet. Now, which side were the ones we were doing? On one of these sections here, I want to show you this one as well. Alright, just here where the new piece went in from, what was his name? I told him to linish it flat, but he didn't, so I did it before we painted it all. It needs to be just smeared with a bit of bog as well. It's perfectly flat, but just needs to be, you know, cleaned up so you can't really see that it's got a join there. Unless I told you, you probably wouldn't know yourself actually, but still I wanted to get that done. There's also a little cut here that you could fill in as well. That was from when there used to be a big piece of steel angle iron just here, which is 5 or 6 mil thick, and what I've done is I filled it up with weld. This is on both sides, by the way. The angle iron used to sit like this, and then it was folded, and then it came up this way as well. So I cut all this excess crap off and left it just like that, because the torque box comes over the top of it, and to take that out would just be an absolute nightmare. The floor pan alone was a nightmare. There's my pinky finger just there, and that's how thick. You can actually see along there that it's just a good 12 millimeters thick of steel, and that was the thing that I spent a good day on, just running a line down it so it was flat, because it was, you know, down to here somewhere. So that you wouldn't notice it looking this way, but underneath, you know, unless you were even told, you probably wouldn't know that that wasn't even factory. But okay, so what else have we got? This morning there was a little drop of oil just here. It hasn't dripped any oil anywhere, so I just thought I'd let you know about that, just in case you want to keep an eye on it. Haven't hooked up the power steering lines yet. I'm going to try and get all that done today. What else? Oh, okay. I might try and touch that up when they run the rattle gun to do up your. Why have they done it that way? Yeah, they've just put a bit of mark there. I wanted to get some vice grips onto these, just straighten them out a little bit. So if I don't get it done, they're pretty easy to do. Just get the vice grip in there and bend it round so it, you know, comes back straight. There's also that little spot of rust right there. It's the size of all up to cut out would be your thumb. Sorry, let me get would be your thumb on it. Just to cut that out. I was going to try and get that done, as well as this section here. I need to tighten up the front valance, pull it all into place properly. It's this side as well, and this side as well. So front bumper's on. Just got to put your little tabs in, peel all the tape off to stop it from scratching. Yeah, so that's it, but I just thought I'd do a quick video for you, just in case. There's probably a few other little things. I've got a list on the window of all the little things that I need to do, but I'll send the car with the list, and I've crossed off everything that I can. So yeah, I just sort of make sure you got everything and you knew what was rolling up, that's all.